Hey, Keith here, and in about 5 minutes, I'm going to show you how to get your API key, your Anthropic API key, and plug it in into either n8n or your Claude Code workspace. So let's get started. First thing that you want to do is go to platform.claude.com. Again, very important, it's not Claude.ai, like the app. This was a different URL. So you want to make sure that you are on platform.claude.com, and from here, we're going to go ahead and either sign in or create an account if you don't have an account already. All right, once you're here, very important, the first thing that we have to do is add credits. All right, we're not going to get to the API key yet. Very important that we have that we make sure that we have credits on our account. So first thing you have to do is connect your payments and make sure just add about like $5 on there. That's plenty to mess around with the API. Again, another note is that this is separate from your Claude Code subscription or your Claude subscription. So the API is pay as you go. So you got to make sure you have some credits loaded in there, or else when you try to use the API, all it's going to return is insufficient funds. So go ahead and add $5 in there. I run multiple marketing and advertising agency automations where we're like analyzing sales call transcripts, discovery call transcripts, and those don't ever go past like $10 a month. So $5 is plenty to mess around with. Once you have your billing information's done and you added a couple credits, let's go ahead and go to API keys next. Here we're going to go to create API key and let's go ahead and name this. So good naming habits to have is name where this connection is going to be used as well as the date. If you're working and building multiple connections, then yeah, you want to know where this is being used just so it's, like which keys you can remove and which ones are still active. So here it's 25th/2026. All right, once we enter the name, we have the API key. Let's go ahead and copy this key and let's move into the n8n workflow. If you have your n8n workflows or you know how to connect this to Claude Code already, then you're all good. For those of you who don't, we're going to continue on in the video. So here in a n8n environment, I have a chat, um, a message or model automation setup. So the first thing that we're going to do is double click the model that we're using today. It's Anthropic. Then we are going to use this drop-down menu. And if you're just now connecting a API key, then you're gonna have to go ahead and click create new credential. And from here, this is where we're going to paste the API key. Same thing, let's go ahead and add those naming conventions. So this is for the n8n/Claude Code connection. And then we're going to add the date and save. All right, from here, let's go ahead and select the model. Let's do where's that key or something. There we go. Okay. And from here, let's just double check to make sure this API connection works. So, hey there, and receive an output. Hey, how's it going? What's on your mind? So that's how you add it into your n8n workflow. Next, let's go ahead and let's try adding this into our Claude Code environment. Okay. So once you're in your VS Code environment or Integrated or any other IDE, you want to go ahead and create a new file and name it .env. Mine is .env.local, but .env is just fine. And then from here, all you're going to type is Anthropic or whatever the key you're using. So in our case, it's Anthropic underscore API underscore key. Have an equal sign, and right here we're going to paste the key. So let me go ahead and alt tab and figure out where the API key went. Oh, and all right, and let's paste it here. All right, so after you're done pasting it, we can go ahead and open a Claude session. And I want you to message a Sonnet 4.6 model saying, hey there, use the API key. This is double checking that it works. I'll get the correct model ID from the Claude API reference and find the API key. So here you can see that it's going to the .env folder or file, and then I have the model ID, making the request right now. and done. Sent hey there to Claude Sonnet 4.6 using the key from .env.local. It says, hey, how's it going? What's on your mind? So if you didn't know how to get your API key and plug it into n8n and or Claude Code, now you do. If you need extra help, there's written guides down low in the description below. And if you need help on top of that, feel free to book a call. I hope that helps and catch you guys next time. See ya.